sometimes that's what that is. That person is actually looking for a desire to belong, right? And once again, this is why your mom doesn't want you to hang out with the wrong crowd. It's why, okay, ladies, hear me up. It's why Beauty and the Beast is a fairy tale and fiction, and some of you need to stop thinking that he is going to change into something beautiful. Ooh. TV. Throw your jalapeno chips now. Right? Beauty and the Beast is fiction. Right? But for some of you, that's your favorite Disney movie. He ain't going to become the prince. Unless what? Unless what? What's going to happen to him for him to become that prince?
Turn 30.
He wants to change.
Turn 30. Realize he don't got it no more. He's got to change his habits. Right? See, he's like, oh, I ain't going to drink no more, baby. All right, I got you. But then you open the fridge and there's half a beer. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I promise I'll be loyal. But then at 2 a.m., he ain't laying next to you. Do you guys see what I'm saying? Right? It's fiction. One of the most effective things you can do to build a better life through habits is to join a culture where your desired behavior is the normal behavior. So if I want to get super fit, the best thing for me to do is go hang out with Vogel and her fit crew. Right? Because then I'm going to eat their diet. And then I'm going to do their activities. I want to hang out with them. I'm going to have to do the burpees and the push-ups and all that. Right? If I want to go to the streets, I go hang out in Southport. Right? And I hang out in the streets and I learn the streets. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, if I want to learn how to do something or be somebody, I need to go hang with those people. Right? That's why people have meetups. That's why people have groups. You know, like you have real estate meetups, right? Right, Rob? Yeah. Where people are like, hey, we all love real estate. Let's all get together and talk about it. See, it doesn't make sense for you to go to Walmart and talk about real estate, right? It makes sense for you to go find the real estate group to join and learn their habits and things like that. Talk to the winners here. Demand your team is full of winners. This takes everybody, not just the SAs and the ADs. You must demand your team's full of winners, right? Because if your team's full of winners, where are you?
You're a winner.
You're going to be getting there. You're going to be getting there. You must be okay with abandoning people who choose to lose, right? This is true here and in life. Some people just don't deserve a text back no more. You know what I'm saying? Some people just don't deserve your time, your quality, or your thought. And it's just time to abandon them. And don't be concerned with the decisions that other people have made for themselves. See, a lot of times you're like, man, I just don't want to abandon that person that keeps losing. But do they keep losing because of the decisions they're making? See, you can't be angry about that. They got to make their decision. That was their I get to. It wasn't I have to be a loser. They decided I get to be a loser, and I choose to be a loser. So you got to abandon that. You got to let them make that decision for themselves, right? If somebody chooses something you wouldn't do, don't fall to the temptation of concerning yourself about it. Do you see what I mean? Now, you can keep them in your hopes and prayers, hashtag, right? You can keep them in your thoughts, right? But just because someone continues to jump into a muddy hole and get themselves stuck in life doesn't mean you have to join that, right? And that's what all the habits is about, right? Because hopefully you take what I'm trying to teach you about these habits and decide, hey, I want to add these little things that make me 1% better. See, me asking you to get up and walk down to the stop sign and back is not asking you to commit to a 1.5 hour or 2 hour workout at the gym. That's not where you start. You start by walking down the stop sign and back, right? Me asking you to commit to trying to win the contest this week and the big trophies by presentations is like, you know what? I only had 2 presentations last week. I'm going to have 1 more. I'm going to have 3. That's all I'm asking. You know what I mean? I'm not saying go from 2 to 10, right? And a lot of people, they look at something, they're like something that's new in their life, and they go, oh, I got to go to the extreme. And like, no. You just need to go to the 1% more. You know what I mean? You know? So instead of dating, you know, if you keep finding yourself dating the wrong people, maybe you need to quit going to the place you're meeting them. Wherever that's at, whether it's online or at the club. I can tell you it ain't the church.